Hi there, this is Business with Dave. In this video, I'll be telling you why you shouldn't be afraid of or scared of starting up your own business. But before I jump into this video, I want to thank everyone who has subscribed to the channel. You guys are awesome, and if you haven't already, do subscribe at the end of this video. It would be very useful and helpful to show that the channel I'm doing and videos is good enough for you to carry on watching. But yeah, let's jump straight into this video. So firstly, when you start your own business, this is for you. This is not for anyone else. This is not for someone to judge you. This is not for someone to look down at you. If you have a great idea and you want to see if you can sell it to customers and if customers are willing to buy it, then definitely go for it, because there's nothing to lose. It's literally you, your aim, your target, and you seeing how you can do it and make it a success. I think that's so important. Lots of people feel like when they start their own business, they have to succeed. They have to feel the pressure. They see everyone looking at them. And I think if you just focus on yourself, focus on your business, stay calm, make sure you don't feel tense in your shoulders and feel too much pressure, and just go at your own pace, then I think that's so important, because literally you are on a journey. You are, if you're by yourself or if you're with a partner, then you're both in a journey of discovery and discovering what works, what doesn't work, what skills you need, what skills you can improve on, and everything that you do will be a reflection of your progression in your career. And I think that's so important. Don't let failure bob you down. Take the positives from the negatives and see what you can take to your next project, your next idea, or your next business as well. So this is all about you. This is not about anyone else, and I think as long as you sort of know that, then it will make you feel less inclined to please everybody else. And yes, you get people's feedback, and yes, their feedback will hopefully improve your product, but don't let them dictate what you want to do, because that could literally put anybody off starting a business. And I think that's such a shame. If you have a great idea, definitely go for it and do your research. Make sure you've got all the right things in place and right skills and experience, then you'll be completely fine. And if it doesn't live up to expectations, then take the positives and move on to your next thing. My second point is that you shouldn't be afraid of starting a business if you want to challenge yourself. And I think challenging yourself is an unusual sort of concept, because it means that you're gonna have to take yourself out of your comfort zone. And I think for a lot of people that is very scary. And I think that's the fear of failure is sort of greater than any success that you can probably get out of anything. And I think that's such a negative mindset, point of view, and I think you should definitely put that aside. Put the negative thinking aside. Think about what could go right. Think about what you could gain from the experience, gain from your business. Aside from profits and money into your account and living up to a good lifestyle, think about the skills you could be gaining, the experience that you could be gaining, and what kind of mindset that you'll be building up, and potentially for your customers as well. What are they going to be benefiting from you and your business? And can you create a sort of loyal customer base that you could get that regular customer sale and stream of customers, which will obviously end to repeat business, which is good for business. But definitely, if you want to challenge, there's nothing like challenging starting your own business, because you learn so much: marketing, HR, finance, and just literally entrepreneurship overall. And I think that's such a great way to free yourself up from your 9-to-5 job or something that you hate doing. Do something that you love doing and sort of see it as a challenge and see that where that takes you. I think there's so much positives you can take from it, and I strongly encourage you to challenge yourself and to start your own business. So my third point is that you have no what ifs, and I think that's so important, because if you have no regrets and if you just go with your idea, seeing if it works and you proving yourself that it does work, then you won't have those what ifs. You won't have those regrets. And I think when you speak to people who, if you ask what do you really regret about their life when they're slightly older, they'll think the chances that they didn't do or didn't take, or stuff they didn't do. And I think when you're young, you don't think of it as that. You think, okay, I'm just going to do what I want to do and it'll be completely fine. But there'll be stuff where it might be a bit scary, that it will put you off. But sometimes having that what ifs will eat you up inside. And I think when you grow older, when you're like 50s, 60s, 70s, you don't want to think, I wish I did this thing back in my youth days and I feel terrible that I didn't do it and I feel like I could have done it. Don't have that. Go do what you want to do, and I think have no regrets, have no what ifs, and I think that should be a thing that should push you out of being scared of starting a business, because a lot of people will have had the thought of starting their own business, but they're just, again, too scared. What if it fails? And I don't like this. But what if it doesn't fail? What if it becomes a multinational business? What if it becomes in everybody's household? Everyone's using it regularly, everyone's buying it daily. Then you're literally leaving it to someone else to do that idea, or it just never starts to be made up and sold to people. It will be a shame to mankind and shame to yourself, and don't have what ifs, don't have regrets, and definitely go for it. My fourth point is that if it's a passion business, then this should give you more of a reason to start it. Because if it's fun, if it's creative, if it's interesting, if you meet a lot of interesting people, or again, if you don't want to meet interesting people and you just want to work by yourself, definitely go for it, and why not give it a try? If it's a passion, then clearly you'll find something fun in it, or enjoyableness, and maybe you develop certain skills that you didn't develop before, or you meet, again, different people. Definitely go for it. There's no harm in doing it, and I think once you find something that you love, the money will come. And I think that's so important, because a lot of people would think about how the money comes in first instead of what they actually enjoy doing. And then once they get the money, then they find out that obviously they don't enjoy what they're doing, and then they have to start again. So what if you don't do that and just start with something you enjoy and build a sort of interest, build a community, and then slowly build a business, a small business into a big business, and one product into multiple products and different ideas. And I think that's so important. I think when you are doing something that you love doing, it makes you get out of bed so much easier. It makes you look forward for the day, and instead of dreading the day. I think that's so important, because again, the thing that will get you out of bed will be the thing that will make you happy, will make you enjoyable. So try to do something that you enjoy doing, and you can get that feeling every single day. And my fifth and final point is that it doesn't have to be a big business that you need to push your business towards, and it doesn't have to be a big multi-million-pound business and it's got to grow so many stores. Literally, if it's a home business, if it's a small business you started in your garage and you're perfectly happy with the progression, the income that is generating as well as a side hustle, then that is literally your business. You shouldn't be afraid of doing it. You shouldn't be afraid of bringing a new product to customers or something that's similar already and just made better. It doesn't have to be bigger than how you want it. And I think that's the point I'm trying to get. It doesn't have to be McDonald's or a Boots or anything like that. Literally, it could be a small home business, and I think if you enjoy doing it, carry on doing it. If it brings you happiness, enjoyment, customer loyalty, repeat business, then keep doing it, because you're clearly doing something right. And if you want to grow, then step by step, slowly grow as you progress as well. But don't jump straight into thinking, okay, big business, I'm gonna get big money, because with the big money will come big problems as well that obviously you overcome. Just like with small businesses, you have a lot of problems as well. And whether you want to ease the comfortableness or whether you want to challenge yourself and make yourself a bit more comfortable in order to get to a certain comfortable, that will be down to you. And I think that's, again, very important for your personal happiness and satisfaction. I think a lot of people equate sort of lots of money to happiness, when even if you make a lot of money, that's not going to bring you happiness. It's just like this weird perception and stuff like that. So do see it as, if it's work satisfaction, job satisfaction that you kind of thrive towards, then definitely go for that. It doesn't have to be a big business to be any business or a business of your own. So do see it as what you want from your business and how you want to take it. And I think whatever you decide to do will be down on you. Again, this is all for you, not for anyone else. So do decide for yourself and be happy as well. That's for this video, guys. Hope you found this video useful. If you did, like this video and do subscribe to the channel. We'll love to see those subscribers go up. Like always, I've been Business with Dave. Hopefully I've made you want to start your own business and you're not afraid to start your own business. And if you are, then watch this video again and definitely share with your friends and family who are thinking about starting their own business. Because honestly, there's nothing to lose, literally so much to gain as well. I've been Business with Dave. I'll see you next video. Take care.